Hello students of science, and you may have noticed that the last video I posted was through something called Edpuzzle. If you are in Miss McAllister's class, I believe in 6th and 7th grade, you've used this medium before, you should be quite comfortable with it. Everybody else, it's going to be something new. So you have until the end of break to complete this task. So, when you log in, there'll be a few new videos, including this one, but because I haven't posted it yet, you haven't seen it. So please also take notes on any video. Note-taking is known to help everyone retain information better. So now we have Edpuzzle. If you click on it, it opens up into a new browser. There are also apps for this, so if you put it on a tablet or a phone, it may ask you to download the app. You can do that, but then it's going to go to here. And don't freak out, be like, what is it doing? All you do is link it with the same Google account you use for Google Classroom. So click Google. Click the same account that you use. And because you're already logged into Google Classroom, it's that easy. And then once you're signed in, you're good to go. So it's still okay if you're using a parent's email or an alternative email, it should still sign you in. Then once you're signed in, the video should pop up. And what you're seeing right now, something that is very familiar, that the internet is going quite slow. So please give it a moment. Watch TV while I'm waiting. Oh, and there it goes. So it's going to show up like this. And eventually the video will load. So if you get to this page, this is about where you want to be. It should go relatively faster. It was working a lot faster earlier today. So you just play the video. And then what's going to happen, it's going to ask you questions as you go through. I have an account on Edpuzzle too. So once you finish this, it'll automatically check off for you. You don't have to do anything, but also check it off in Google Classroom. I will be checking both on occasion. I'm going to be checking Edpuzzle less. But as I go through, if I notice that you just clicked it and didn't finish it, we'll be having a talk. So then we'll wait for this to load so you can kind of get an example of what this is like. So please give it another moment. Well, welcome back everyone. So let's go ahead and watch the video and you guys can see kind of how this works.
Welcome back. In today's lesson, we're actually going to take a look at acids and alkalis. Sometimes you might see it written as acids and bases, but bases and alkalis are in the same category, but there's just small differences that we're going to talk about.
Then as you watch it, question will come up. Alkalis is similar to base. I'm going to go ahead and submit. See if I'm correct. Woohoo! And then I move on. So then as you're watching the video, each one of these little green dots is a quiz, just about what you're watching from the video, and then you answer the question, and you're good to go. So that is Edpuzzle, and it just adds a little dynamics to some of these videos, just to make sure that you're understanding the concepts, and that is it. So go ahead and do this. Then when you're done, go back to the classroom. Remember, after you watch every video, open and just mark it as done. So once it's marked as done, you're good to go. That's all you have to do. You don't have to attach anything. Just mark it as finished. And then that way, on mine, it tells me that you've completed the task. And then when I go to Edpuzzle, it also tells me if you answered all these questions. So make sure that you watch the video, answer the questions, and hope you enjoyed the new interactive software known as Edpuzzle. And see you in class.